yeah guys, starting off with the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion and just applying that all over my lids to make my eyeshadows last all day. And next I'm going in with the skin colored eyeshadow, and this is Orb. It's a satin color from MAC, and I'm just applying this all over my lids, and this just erases any tackiness from that primer I just applied. Next, I'm just applying a brown eyeshadow in my crease. This is Coquette from NYX. And I really take my time blending here, since this will make it easier for me later on when I'm going to blend out all the darker shades. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. And I also am going a bit under my eye just to add some smokiness to the look. And the brush I'm using for this is from the brand Makeup, and it's the E144 brush. And it's just a precise tapered blending brush. Alright, so now it's time for the darker brown, and this is just a brown shadow from a Morphe palette. It's the F28, I think. Yeah, and I'm just gonna put that in on the outer part of my eye and slowly blend it into my crease, as I have a bit less product on my brush. And I'm using the MAC 217 for this. Yeah, and I'm also taking this a bit through my bottom lash line as well. And I'm just doing the exact same thing on the other side. Just put the color on the outer part of your eye, and then as you have less product, just drag it inwards through your crease. Next, I'm taking a black shade, and this is Blackout from Urban Decay, which is the blackest black, and I'm putting that in the outer part of my eye, just with a more precise brush. This is the Real Techniques shading brush, and I'm just applying it just to put the color down, and then I'm just going to blend it out with my 217 again. And if you blend too high, you could kind of start looking like a panda. So if you just keep the blending in the crease and not go past that, you should probably be okay. Next, I'm just going to grab that skin colored eyeshadow that we used in the beginning to add some brightness to the inner corner that we kind of lost with all the blending. And then I'm going to take my 217 again and just blend the edges. Alright, so next up is the wing, and I'm using the Makeup Store Cake eyeliner in black. And I'm sorry, I'm all out of focus, but I'm just lining my upper lid and then going in with the wing as you see here. It's just normal, nothing special. Following the lower lash line and up to my eyebrow, and then I'm filling in the gaps. The brush I'm using for this is the MAC 210 brush. And then when it's time for the other eye, it's not as easy as the first one. You'll see that right there. But then I fix it. Woo! Yay! I'm gonna leave the eyes for now and carry on with my face makeup, and I'm using the Meet Makeup Diamond Heart Illuminating Base Primer all over my face, just massaging that in. And then I'm going to take my Dior Skin Forever foundation in the shade 010 Ivory and just stipple that all over my face with the Sephora stippling brush. Next, I'm going in with my Maybelline Fit Me concealer in 15 Fair, and I'm going to apply that under my eyes and mixing the MAC Prep and Prime highlighter in Radiant Rose, which is a bit lighter, just to, you know, highlight my face. And then blend that out with a Real Techniques concealer brush. And what I'm doing here is just cleaning up that liner. And this is just a little trick. If you would mess up where it's not as straight as you want, just go in with some concealer and you can usually just clean it up. Next, I'm going in with that Coquette color again, just applying that under my eyes to smoke the lash line out even more. And for that, I am using a Morphe pencil brush in the style M431. To make it a bit darker, I'm going to use that same brown shade I used earlier from the Morphe palette, and just apply that to the outer part of my lower lash line. Next, I'm setting my under eyes with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit. Those two shades are Vanilla and Banana. After that, I am going to line my bottom lash line with the Isadora Inliner Kajal in 59 Blonde. And after that, I'm just gonna apply my mascara. Any will do, just apply one and to coat your lashes. And we're gonna apply falsies anyway, so it doesn't really matter which one you use. And then it's time for tight lining. I'm using the Makeup Store matte black eyeliner to tightline, and this footage is really blurry. I'm sorry about that, and I look really creepy here, but that's the only footage I got, so that's what we're dealing with. And now I'm going to apply these eyelashes. They're from Depend in the Stylia with my Duo Eyelash Adhesive. These are just half lashes, so they're meant to give that extra volume on the outer part of your eye, which is kind of nice, I think, especially when you add like a wing. And I'm just gonna apply my dual foundation from Makeup Store in the shade Copenhagen, which is nothing really special, just to set my makeup. And after that, I'm going to contour with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit, and this is the shade Fawn, and I'm using the Real Techniques sculpting brush for this, which I really like. It makes the whole process a lot easier to blend out. Yeah, I like that. I'm just gonna do this under my cheekbones, on the sides of my forehead, and on my nose. Next, I'm gonna put on some blush, and this is Madly from NARS. And I really like this because it's quite natural and it does have a sheen. And now it's time for them lips. I'm using the Max Factor Lipfinity lipstick, and it doesn't actually have a name on it, but I think from looking on online that the name is just Alluring, but I'm not sure actually, but I think that's what it's called. And after that, I'm just gonna top it off with like any lip gloss. This actually has a tint, but you could definitely go with just like a regular gloss without color or anything like that, or pink or a nude or anything. This is just like a brownish shade. I wasn't really feeling the heavy brows today, so I'm just applying the Benefit Gimme Brow to my eyebrows. This is the shade Light. Alright guys, so this is it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon in my next video. Bye bye!
Clouds, I to emerges from beneath the sand. Distant MIKO seems so far away across the stream.